Hi Felicities, this is Jan Victor and you're tuned back into the channel that doesn't have a name. OMG, I am posting another video and it's a long overdue one. I'm actually going to be doing a bag collection video. They're all right behind me. I don't have that many bags compared to other people, but for me, I personally think I have a lot of bags. I think having more than one bag is having a lot of bags, and so I'm finally doing this video, and I'm actually going to talk a little bit at the end, like is it the impetus or the reason why I'm doing this video finally. And so we're just going to get started because I tend to talk a lot. Yeah, so I'm going to introduce my oldest piece that I have. It's the very first like luxury high-end piece I bought, and it so happens, I've mentioned this a couple of times on my channel, but it's my Phillip Lim, my 3.1 Phillip Lim Pashli in the size large, color taupe with the gold hardware. And this bag actually comes with a strap, so like if you want to use it, but if you put your laptop in here and try to carry it by the strap, it's not the most ideal situation. So I actually hold it on the crook of my arm or just hold it top handle. And I really like this bag because it goes well with work. Oh, really quick, if you're interested in me basically reviewing the bags more in depth, definitely comment below or just let me know, because I definitely, if you have more questions about it, I want to answer it. And this is actually one of my most used work bags. This one is a sound investment. I'm glad I bought it, and I bought it in like December 2014, and it's actually my 1-year sobriety chip. If you know, I've been sober for a minute or two. I'm going on my 3rd year this year in December, and so this was my 1-year sobriety chip, and I feel like I really chose a good sobriety chip because this is not only a good piece, but it's also like a really great bag to use for work, casually, just strutting around, and you can fit a lot, especially in the size large. There's definitely different sizes, but for me, when I first started buying bags, I really I still do like big bags, for sure. So definitely, I bought this at Nordstrom, and the reason why I bought it there is because I used my rewards card and it actually funded like a trip to San Francisco, so I'm not mad that I, paid retail price for this. And Phillip Lim, it's so underrated, and I think like people really should check it out because they have a lot of great pieces. And so I'm actually going to talk about, so that was like one of my favorite work bags. My other favorite work bag, which is more on the it's not luxury, or luxury is relative, but it's more on the affordable end, is actually my beat up Longchamp Pliage Neo in the color Khaki. So this is actually considered French khaki. American khaki is brown, French khaki is green, like an olive green. Love this piece. It's a really great bag, to put on your shoulder or carry around just top handle, but I can fit my MacBook 13-inch Pro and a bunch of shits. I actually use this too sometimes as a carry-on bag, and then I'll have another bag when I'm traveling either for the day or for 48 hours. So it's a really useful bag. One of my most used bags next to my Phillip Lim, and since it's in the nylon material and a little more sturdier than the regular Longchamp Pliage, it's a super great piece. And I actually bought my sister the same bag in the exact same color and style. This one, I don't remember the size, but it comes with silver hardware. And if you didn't know, Longchamp is actually my favorite brand. I just love, it's understated, and yet it's so fashionable, and most people only know Longchamp because of the Pliage totes, but there's a lot of other good pieces in it, so definitely check it out. And I bought this. This is I forgot how much this cost, but it is a little more affordable, and I think Longchamp is just such a great brand, so definitely check it out. Check out the South Coast Plaza Longchamp, because David and Tati are super great essays, and they basically help me pick out a lot of pieces there, and they're super just knowledgeable about the brand and also other brands. And so I'm gonna go right into my other Longchamp bag, and this one, oh gosh, I bought on impulse, and it's a really beautiful bag. when I had less bags, I used it more, and when I used to use my tablet as more. So this is the Longchamp's, oh my gosh, Longchamp Honore 404, because it's like, I think that's the street in Paris where the original boutique was started, and this is in the color Kerrington blue. Don't you love when like freaking fashion brands have like complicated names for their colors? Kerrington blue. And I believe this is the size medium with the gold hardware, and it comes with straps. And what's really great about this bag, is super stuffed right now with like, I just fill it up, is you can put your tablet in here, and it has it actually has like padding. So inside is like polyurethane, but it has padding so you can put your tablet or even just like hide, you know, like things that you don't want to get stolen. It is really flimsy, but the leather, I think it's like, okay, like calfskin, like it's definitely, it just feels really luxe, and this color, it just pops. Like look at it. And I actually bought a matching wallet to go with it. I don't know where it is at this point, but it's like a raspberry wallet, and like this color and the raspberry wallet, super great. I really I enjoyed this bag when I used it, and I still have a lot of love for Longchamp. This is kind of what made me fall in love with it. When I walked into the store, it just sang to me, and I was like, yes. And I think that if you are looking for a bag that can be casual but also like more, what do you call it, a lot of my bags, like I feel like it's just me, I think they're like, they can be casual or not casual, since I try to use all my bags, even like some of my Chanel bags, like for what do you call it, for work, and I'll just hold my laptop. It's about that life, since you know, you want to use the bag, since like this was at I think this was just under $600. Definitely a little more expensive than some of the other Longchamp stuff that most people are aware of, but for what you're paying for, it does make sense. And like I said, if you want full-on reviews about the bags, let me know. I can talk about it, or if you just want to ask questions down below, let me know too. Cool beans. I'm going through this really fast since, you know, she talks a lot. So then the next bag that actually, and one of the things you're gonna realize is there's actually a lot of color in my bag, like that Spice Girls song. Color of your own, spice up your life, everybody. You know, shake it to the left, shake it to the right. So you can see the color. I really like color, and so the next bag I'm gonna show. And I wish, you know, this is actually, I'm just gonna introduce it first. So this is the original Henri Bendel Uptown satchel, and it's like dark purple, but I like to say it's eggplant, since, you know, like fashion, like it's not green, it's like sienna green, like whatever. It comes with gold hardware, and it comes with a strap, and you put it here. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it totally looks like the Delvaux bag, and I know haters gonna hate, but I wasn't at that price point at the time when I got the bag, since like a Delvaux bag is like $7,000. But this is such a, I love this bag. I'm very carefree with it, and it's actually still in really good condition. I love this, you know, it's also, people are like, oh, it's Kelly-esque, and it actually opens, like, you push the button and sometimes I just walk around just like toting it like this. So yes, it's Kelly-esque, whatever. All bags are, oh my gosh, everybody's ripping off everybody, but I think that I bought this for like maybe like 300 bucks, I think, like, or less than 275. It was like on sale, and it's such a beautiful bag. Like, I have no words for this bag, because if you know me, if you watch my show, because this is a show. If you watch my channel, I wanted a Kelly, and like this is the kind of like silhouettes I love, and I just love this, like kind of dangle, and then you can also, if you want to, I'm gonna just fix it right now, and I'm not even actually gonna, no, okay. You can actually just have it like that, so it's really chic, and in this kind of like calfskin, and this very like supple leather that I don't even remember, it just looks super luxe, and a lot of people like actually think it's way more than what it is, and that's what I love about it. Isn't fashion about like, you know, making something that, like, fashion and style is about making something that doesn't look that much into something so much more than it is. And then the whole quote, fashion is architecture, movement, and design all in one. It shows the world who we are and who we'd like to become. Casa girl. Yeah, so this is my Henri Bendel Uptown Satchel. There is a new one, but not too fond of it. And then this one is actually, it was also a work bag. All of these I use as work bags. Is a Michael Kors Sutton and the pearl gray, not just gray, pearl gray. Love this bag because if you actually just pull it open, you can literally put your MacBook Pro 13-inch in here, and you have to top handle it, and it'll be a little heavy, but it's such a great piece. It's in the silver hardware, and I'm not that big of a fan of silver, but I really like the color pairing of this this bag this way. I bought my mom with my sister is actually a black bag, a black version of this bag with gold hardware, and you know, like Michael Kors, people are like, oh, it's Michael Kors, but it's such a useful, carefree bag. It's in the soft piano leather, and so you can just toss it, and be really carefree. But I definitely recommend this bag if you're like starting, like, at the end, it's whatever price point you have, but like this got a lot of use for like what I paid for it. And so definitely it's actually like more smushy now, but I think it's still in really good condition because it's soft piano. And then the last of more on the lower end, and then we'll get to the three that you've seen a couple of times, is the Coach shadow bag in the color, so there's two names. It's the color Adobe or Salmon, and it's like really, I don't know, whatever. It's such a cute bag. I didn't use it as much when I bought it, and because I think at the time I just bought the Chevron Walk, but I've been using it a little more recently, but it's because I'm trying to use all my bags. Since bags shouldn't be sitting, I'm a user. But it's really cool. Like, I like the Americana look of this bag from Coach. And if you don't know, look up Stuart Bever. He just has revitalized the collection, the brand so much. And this is it's cool since you can do it like this, or you can wear it long and very like even more casual, and wear it like fanny pack. I'm in sweats right now. Like, she does not care, okay? This is super chill. I'm trying to get this video done. And then the last three bags you're pretty familiar with, so I'm just gonna kind of go over it. This is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Monogram. So it comes with vachetta, it has a shoulder strap. I do use it, but I also like top handling it or putting it in the crook of my arm. It's super cute. I love, my friend got this like little scarf from me from China, and so I just love putting it like there. It gives it character. And I have the clochette, and it's monogrammed with my initials, JVA. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Right there. Super chic. The downside is I did kind of like stain it a little with water because my hair is long, and sometimes I toss my hair when I'm changing, and that's what happened. But I don't know, it'll age, and I love it. I love that it's aged, and this is actually, fun fact, my 2-year sobriety chip. What? And then these two bags, you've probably seen a lot, but it is my Chanel Le Boy in the size old medium, in the color red, but it looks more burgundy, with the shiny gold hardware. So this hardware, it's to die for. This color is to die for. I actually, when they first came out with the Le Boy, and even still a little bit to this day, I still had issues with it. I'm like, that's definitely, like, it's Chanel, but it's not Chanel, you know. I was really into the classics, and it kind of lends to my holy grail Chanel bag. But this is a really beautiful bag. I've used this a ton on the weekend when I've had time to go out, and it's a really great, like, everything's casual, formal. I sometimes will just use this for work and just dump everything in here and then just hold my laptop when I have meetings. But I don't know, I think this bag, definitely the Le Boy, it gets a lot of shout out from folks, and it is a good piece. It's just really expensive. It's a $5,000 bag. And then the last piece, this is the holy grails of holy grails. I don't even remember if I've done a full review of this, and this bag, just love, 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 love. It is the vintage Chanel Maxi in lambskin with 24 karat plated gold hardware. And Maxi is the largest size, and if y'all know, I use this as kind of like a briefcase style, and it's just so chic. You can actually use it as a clutch too. I love it. If you can feel this leather, it's beautiful. And this is my first ever Chanel bag, and I feel really fortunate to have been able to afford all these bags, and especially this one. I just got it in January 2016, and I got it from Boutique Patina, which is a really great site to buy pre-loved Chanel and Hermes bags. Yeah, they have some really great pieces. And yeah, so that's actually the quick rundown of my bag collection. And the reason why is, what? I am doing this because I'm gonna be letting go of a lot of bags, and so I wanted to show it all to you before I cut down my collection and basically kind of go minimal. So let me know if you're interested, and shoot me a message at fiercerenegade@gmail.com. I'll put the info below. But thanks for tuning in. Bye, Felicities.